A tornado in Texas blamed for some of the damage you're seeing. Well, all the damage you're seeing here on your screen. More than 100 homes damaged outside the greater Houston area on Monday. No serious injuries were reported, but that doesn't mean it wasn't scary for everybody that was riding it out. One resident found themselves rushing to shelter with their dog. Thankfully, they're safe, but their home is one of the many that sustained damage.
That resident is Al Abadillah. Al is joining us this morning. Al, thank you. Glad that you and your dog are okay. You took shelter, and when we talk about these events, so many don't. So many people don't. Did you know in the moment that this was going to be a tornado? And tell us what led you to that decision to ultimately go to shelter.
Hey, good morning, guys. I was getting the phone alerts about the tornado watch and the tornado warnings. And it seemed like a normal day. The sun was out and it was beautiful. And all of a sudden I saw stuff in my backyard flying sideways. And as soon as I heard the noise, we rushed to the closet. And my dog didn't want to come with me at first. But yeah, eventually it got both of us in there, and it was pretty scary.
So you saw some of that debris before you took shelter, and then how long did you end up staying in there? Could you hear anything around you? I know your home took on some of the damage. Could you hear that taking place as you were, hiding from it?
Yeah, so my closet didn't have any lights, so I left the door open a little bit, and the noises were intense. I heard the loudest howling noises. I thought that the house was gonna break apart. I heard all the creaks and all the crackling and everything like that from the walls, and all of a sudden it just got dark, and it got quiet after about a minute.
It was fast moving. That one storm and Spring, Texas, outside of Houston, took it. I mean, Al, for perspective and for people watching, most homes, it's almost all homes in the upper Texas coastline don't have basements, so going to that lowest level in the most interior room is what you do in a situation like this. When you got out of that closet, what did you see? How bad was your property damaged?
You know what? I was very surprised. I thought everything was destroyed, but walking outside, there was just a lot of debris. But that was just at first glance. I mean, I walked further into the street, and I saw all the trees had fallen down. They got uprooted. And the neighbor walked up to me and said, "Hey, our shed's in your backyard." So we all walked back there, and we saw all that stuff.
Yeah, the damage, kind of taken back by what we're seeing by the drone footage. The National Weather Service confirming the tornado. It hasn't assigned a strength to that yet. That'll likely come today or in the coming days. But I mean, Al, we're preparing for a holiday. We have Thanksgiving. And I just feel like that narrative, though, when you have dangerous weather, but also people that are just very overwhelmed with everything else happening this week, and speaking to neighbors and yourself, I mean, do you think people were ready for it? Do you think that everyone was in tune and ready to go?
Oh, man. You know what? Because of this, we'll have a lot more to be thankful for. So, yeah.
It's true. It's true. I think, too, just last year, Al, the derecho. So we had Hurricane Beryl that made landfall along the Texas coastline, but there was a significant windstorm. And for perspective, based on the damage that you've seen, is this worse than the windstorm? I can't even recall if Spring was hit by that derecho.
Oh, I was hit by derecho also. So the damage yesterday was a lot greater than derecho, but my area wasn't hit as hard. But I think we were out of power for about a week because of that. Thankfully, because of our utility people, we got ours fairly quickly. I didn't have electricity all afternoon and at night, and we had a second storm roll through, and we didn't have electricity at night, and I thought it was going to be another week-long wait, but thankfully we got it back.
No, that's promising. I remember the power woes that we had after that derecho last year, and that was powerful. Well, excellent point. I think that with what we saw, with no fatalities, injuries too on the very low side, a lot of people will be counting their blessings this Thanksgiving, and we'll hopefully, I think, for Houston, a really nice forecast for Thanksgiving too and beyond. So we'll take it. Thank you for sharing your experience. Glad that you guys are okay. Al, Abadillah, happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right.